Hi, here's a quick exercise sesh to improve the mobility of your shoulders, emphasizing your shoulder blades and your arms working together. We're going to need a wall for this workout. I'm going to have you go into a staggered stance with your front leg closer to the wall and against it, and that same side arm against the wall. Now bend both of your knees a little bit so you're in about half the depth of a lunge. My back heel is off the ground. Now I'm going to be moving the arm that's farther away from the wall, and we're just going to start with the archery movement, bending your elbow and rotating to look over your shoulder, and then reach forward again. When you bring your elbow back, you're angling it as if the elbow is going to touch the wall, but do not make it touch the wall. Just get that arcing motion is what I meant by that. Okay, now keep the arm straight. Draw a rainbow over your head and watch the hand as it travels back. You'll be in a little extension here, and then follow the rainbow over to close. So we're going to go up and back and close over. Breathing could be an inhale and an exhale. 2 more times, up and over. Exhale, return. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, return. Now face away from the wall. Go into a second position plie, so your legs are about the same width. We've just turned them both out. You're going to lean against the wall with your hips, your ribs, and your head. And we're going to set up the arms in this short snow angel position. Try to keep your fingers, wrists, elbows, and shoulder blades against the wall and begin to draw the little wings. Operating like this against the wall is the more challenging way to do snow angels. So if this causes you too much strain, you could always lay down on the floor with your knees bent and do it down there. If you're doing it standing with me, keeping your knees bent in this half plie just gets us to integrate the lower body and the upper body together. And we're going to do this just one more time, trying to scrape along the wall as you go up and down. All right, pivot to the other side, reset that half lunge, and place the one arm against the wall. Let's bow and arrow again. You're going to bend the elbow and look over the shoulder, and then return. So here my vision is tracking the rotation and the movement of the elbow that's bending, but I'm trying to keep my gaze a little higher than the elbow so that my head stays stacked over the ribs. And now with the arm straight, I'm going to rainbow back and then forward. And for the breathing again, it was inhale back as you open, exhale, close back over. Arcing the motion into extension and return. 2 more times. And back. Last one, inhale up and over and exhale back. Now I'm going to have you turn to face the wall. Here we're going to step back a little bit so you can pose your arms at chest height with the arms straight. And I want you to take on a small motion, retracting and protracting your shoulder blades. And if you're not familiar with those terms, I'm drawing the shoulder blades together when I retract, and I'm sliding them away from each other when I protract. Even though this motion's small, maybe an inch or 2, because my arms are fixed on the wall, my whole torso has to shift forward and back to let the blades move. Do that one more time. Okay, keep the same hand position. Now you're going to bend your knees into a half a squat and round your spine and then lift back up. When I'm curling down, to keep my hands still, it feels like I'm pushing my arms up and then like I'm dragging my arms down as I stack. Let that be part of the movement. Just so you feel that opposing push and pull with your arms to assist the action of the legs and the spine. 2 more of those, and up. Last time, flexing and lifting. Bring your hands down about a hand print, and then step back away from the wall so you're on an angle. We're going to do wall push-ups, but this angle will be good, if you're used to doing floor push-ups. If you really do wall push-ups, get yourself closer again. All right, let's do 10 of these. So heels off the ground, leave a little space between your legs. When you inhale, bend your elbows. When you exhale, push away. Now the reason I've chosen to go with the wall push-up, partly because we're at the wall already, But also, you should be successful here, especially if you know you can step towards or away from the wall. But by successful, I want you to feel that gliding back and forth of the shoulder blades you just isolated. So they come together when you go to the wall, spread apart when you push away. I might be making you do an extra one. You're going to do one more. Bending, pushing away. I was counting for a little while. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to get close to the wall. Make the snow angel shape again, or W with your arms. And I want you to just reach your arms to fully straight overhead and then bring them back. So if you were holding weights, this would look like an overhead press. This isn't the best view for you to see what I'm doing against the wall, but my face and my body are just an inch or two away so that as my arms go up and down, they stay just forward of my shoulders and my peripheral vision. Go up and stay up. And now a long-winged snow angel. We're going to go around in a big circle down to your pelvis and then overhead. I'm hoping this one will be comfortable for you because we're keeping the arms forward of your body the whole time. And this is the appropriate angle where your arm sits in your shoulder joint to help you reach for things. Let's do that 2 more times, circling up overhead. And this is allowing the shoulder blades to do a nice free rotation up to follow the arms and then back down. I can't keep my lights on. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.